you've been seeing a lot of doubles and a lot of help the past few weeks and months. It's single covered you for most of the night tonight. Were you surprised by that, and how did that change things for you and the offense?
Yeah, for me, it didn't change. You know, you come into this game, game one, you know, I came into the game being aggressive. That's it. If you're not going to double me, I'm going to try to go score.
Maybe going to this game was kind of make it into the mud. Do you feel like that was what happened, or do you think that Boston played to its strengths, and do you feel like that's going to be a focus for game two?
I feel like, you know, the start of the game was the icing for them. They got out to a large lead, and they kind of, you know, held on to that throughout the game. But as you're seeing, if we don't get off to a start like that, we fall back into this game. You know, so I feel like it's a different result if we don't let them get off to a hot start.
5, 6, 7 years ago, I guess you got your first playoff experience. How valuable, I know it's not the result you guys wanted, but how valuable is this experience for Jaime just getting his first playoff game and first playoff start as well?
You just you understand how important every possession is. You understand how important, you know, every possession, every shot, you know, turnover, everything matters. From knowing schemes to knowing every detail, because, you know, you don't want to look back at the game, and obviously, you know, we lost a couple, but you don't want to look back at the game and be like, if I had done this, it would have been different. You know, so I feel like he really handled it well. He took his shots with confidence, and he played winning basketball. We just didn't win.
Hi, Ben. Knowing that this series is a series that many people look at it because of the last season of the playoffs, and people kind of, you know, want to see how is it possible again that last year everyone thought you're not capable of doing that, and to see can you be again the underdogs even though your team doesn't look like that. Do you think you kind of get underrated again now just because of Jimmy's out, and can you share some thoughts about that?
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna look at us and be like, we can't win because we don't have Jimmy. You know, you look at records because we was in the play-in. And then you look at their record. Any case may be, at the end of the day, you got to play the game. You got to go out there and compete. You can't say somebody's gonna win over somebody if we haven't played the game yet. So from that standpoint, we know we're going into the game with people doubting us, people not believing in us, but, you know, the guys in that locker room believe. So, you know, as long as the guys in the locker room and the coaching staff believe, we always got a chance.
Bam, is there something to take away from this game? Because in that fourth quarter, guys did go on a run, backed by DeLon and what he did. Can you just kind of talk about that and maybe what to take away from that into game two?
Like I said, man, I feel like it's a different ball game. They don't get off to a hard start in the beginning. You know, like you said, we went on the run in the fourth, but if that start doesn't happen, and it's ball in there, ball in the four, and we get those 50-50 balls, it's a different ball game.